Welcome to Confab number 2. This is my apology video for my Black History Month Capoeira clusterfuck of videos. So I'm going to show you this video with me making an ass of myself, trying to do something good for black people, and totally butchering it. So I made enough of these videos to shoot a cow with like a slingshot, a couple of rocks, probably one shot, one kill. And I want to apologize because I'm exceptionally out of shape. Alright, this is not an excuse. This is a fact. So that's why I'm apologizing, because I went from the backyard doing it to the park. The park was a bit of an improvement, but when you're feeling stuff, you're feeling it. And I had a lot of distractions, and we have a lot of laws now about video and recording people without their permission and stuff like that. However, there are loopholes, and when you are in a park, there's probably nothing that the person who walks on your shot can really do or say about it. But in case that there is, it doesn't hurt to let them know, yo, I'm filming. Could you not walk right there? Because this is like the line of sight of my shot. And when you're just doing it on a laptop like I'm doing here, there is no editing. So, we're going to do this. And hopefully you guys are going to get a good laugh. I got a good laugh. So, I'm not going to go from the talking point. Well, I'm going to go from whatever point this is right here. But for the record, capoeira is a martial art mostly used by black people in slavery times. And I want to say black people, what I actually should be saying is slaves, because it was a slave martial art. And slavery, I said last night, it was kind of like a necessary evil. And it kind of was. And every nation has had slavery. Every ethnicity has slavery. But being this is Black History Month, the most popular black martial art is capoeira. So I went out on this journey today before class. Couldn't do it after class because I just got to class like about 2 hours ago. But before class, I went on this thing, grabbed my deodorant, held out, and I decided, I'm going to attempt to do some capoeira. I used to be able to do this shit. And now, let's just say, age is trying to catch up with me. So without further ado, and it has music from Only the Strong. I was surprised YouTube actually let it go, so you're going to hear that. So let me apologize for that. Thanks to everyone in Only the Strong for having such great music. Thanks to everyone who's ever studied capoeira, who's going to shut my ass down real quick. But I am a martial artist who has taken multiple martial art styles. I had a discussion with a fella in class tonight about martial arts because he took Krav Maga, whatever. I've never taken it. And I have heard a lot about it, but a lot of the things I've heard about it has been negative, so I never really took it. And we do have we have that school here, and I'm not really feeling that I really want to go and attempt it, as I've seen a lot of videos, and a lot of people are saying it's mostly like now more cardio than fighting, and I need the cardio, that much I know for sure, but I can go work out any damn day of the week. God knows I need to because I'm seriously out of shape. So, I'm going to make this video and maybe one or two more before I go to sleep. So, please enjoy me making an ass of myself. The form sucks, right? the record, in my 20s, I used to be way better than I am now. I also didn't have a hip replacement slowing me down. So, I apologize for the clusterfuck that you've just watched. I apologize for the 7 or 9 of those videos I made today. We are our own worst critic. And I will be the first to say that for Capoeira, you know, I have my old movies. I had used a few Capoeira kicks, you know, but now 46, I can still move with the best of them. I just can no longer do the stuff that I could do when I was 20. It doesn't look as pretty now as it did then. It's not as graceful now as it was then. Now my martial arts is just sloppy. No, they still work. They're just sloppy. No, which is why I started doing other shit that I did when I was younger, like fighting with my hands tied and things like that. So I want to apologize to y'all for that because y'all deserve it. I want to say thank you to my 75 followers. Technically it's 77 because I count as 2 people. But, you know, I want you guys to understand that had I been more prepared and probably was able to do some editing, I probably could have made this look a hell of a lot better. But when you're filming from a laptop, it doesn't have the option of editing. It has an effects button, but it doesn't have like effects, you know, like I can put laser beams and shit in. Nah, I don't know how to do any of that. But, you know, for the most part, it has the mirror effect and all the others. You guys have seen this shit before, where I like look like I'm from outer space or whatever. If you seen my Scarlet Spider skits and stuff last night, then you would have seen that. Pop my ankle. I rolled my ankle in the yard in the first attempt at this. So yeah, when you roll an ankle, that's not a fun thing in your 40s. You know, you don't heal as fast. So I have to be exceptionally um, more eccentric due to the fact that I had a hip replacement and we're doing hip replacement prevention for my right hip, which was damaged due to overcompensation for my left hip and carrying all the weight. And my left leg no longer has the strength that it used to have. It still functions. It doesn't have the strength it used to. I'm pretty sure I can still devastate the shit out of somebody in a fight if necessary. But I'm going to try to avoid that as much as possible because I'm in my 40s and I can't be playing with you young bucks. I have to hit you to hurt you really, really bad to make you stop. I'm going to make another martial art video soon, probably like in the next 10 minutes. But again, this is my apology video. So thank you guys very much for watching. Be seeing you.